that better? All right, good morning, everyone. It is just before 4 a.m. local time here in Wisconsin. I delivered my load yesterday morning. I left home about 2 a.m. I got up around 1-ish. Drove overnight to get up here, delivered that load, and then I came here and I parked. Took a little nap, got up, got some other things done, and then now I'm going to be bobtailing down to our shop in Illinois, and I'm gonna have my PM done, which is just like what you would normally take a car in for. Get an oil change, change a fuel filter, they lube everything up for you, grease everything up, just check everything out, make sure it's running good. Plus, I do have a few other things that I need them to do, so I'm gonna go and get all that stuff taken care of. Yesterday, I was advised to check in at 8 a.m. and it's just over 200 miles to get down there. So it's not bad. It'd be just over 3.5 hours. Let me tell you about last night. I'm not exactly sure what time I went to bed. It was probably somewhere around like 7:30. So I was gonna be getting up at 3. And I had one of the worst nights of sleep in my life. I had acid reflux that was just burning and bubbling all night. And when I got up, the first time I actually stood up out of bed because my head was hurting so bad. Oh, I had the worst headache I've had in a long time. If y'all remember, previously, a while back, I posted a video called Pain. I had a headache that day. I had a whole nother headache this morning. And it took everything I had to be able to get dressed, go walk into the Quick Trip here in Kenosha, and get some Advil. And I also got some chocolate milk. Two reasons I got the chocolate milk. One, I'm a child. I'm like a little kid. I love chocolate milk. But also, this is going to help kind of keep the acid down. For some reason, it works. I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. But either way, got the chocolate milk. I took the Advil. And I've done my pre-trip. I've done everything. It's time to roll now. I just want to be out of here. I don't want to be here right now. Not with this headache, which is starting to get a little bit better. It definitely starting to get a little bit better. So fingers crossed it goes away and stays away. Well, they got the truck in the shop here. I'm just kind of hanging out in the driver lounge. So hopefully it doesn't take too long, but like I said, there is other things other than just the PM that I'm getting done to the truck. So we're just gonna kick back, hang out, relax, and wait till it's done. Look at this old thing. This is not my truck, obviously. This is just an extra one they had laying around. They sent me down the road to one of their drop lots to grab a couple empty trailers to bring back to the terminal. And you know me, absolutely. You give me something little to do like that, I'm gonna do it. And really makes me appreciate my truck after being in this. This one seems a lot smaller. There's like no storage space. There's no little windows down here. I mean, these will open, but that's it. This is probably like a 2019 Volvo. I like the sunroof, but yeah. But anyways, I'm just here hooking up to the second and last trailer 589. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that and run it on down. We'll be good to go. Hopefully the truck's not gonna take too much longer in the shop. I don't know, I haven't heard from them, but either way, this is really nice to be able to get out of the office there and out of the driver's room. And it's kind of nice when operations manager called and he's like, hey, are you here? Yeah, I'm here. He goes, I need you to do something for me. I was like, yes, I'll do it. So that works out great. So we're gonna take this thing on back. I'm gonna check with the shop and see about my truck now. That didn't work. Came down here to get my empty trailer. I hook up to it. I have a major air leak under the dash behind that manifold for the trailer brake. Release the trailer brake and it's just blowing air from underneath the dash. So I called into dispatch. I let them know the situation. I said, listen, I was just in for a PM. They didn't fix the air leak. It's actually worse now than it was yesterday when I came in. He says, no problem. They've switched some loads around and everything. So now I'm gonna just head back and park and wait for the shop to open up and have them take a look at that and see if they can fix that. And fix it good too, because I'm losing 2 days out of all of this here, and I don't know what happened. I don't know, but regardless, I need it taken care of. So we'll go back and we'll see what can happen. I took a nap. Yeah, I took a nap. It's almost 20 after 2 local time here. They did get the air leak fixed a couple hours ago is when it was done. And they sent me a reload here to get me up to Kenosha. And it picks up at 4 p.m., just over an hour away. And I'm like, my clock is gonna reset by that point. So I literally had 10 hours from the time I had parked this morning, and they had started to fix the air leak. Here it was some brake sensor or parking sensor, something for the trailer brake. So it was backfeeding, you know, behind the dash. So they got all that fixed and taken care of. So earlier when this was all done, I had hooked up to an empty, so we got 1301 behind us, and I was still sitting in the row of trailers here, and they sent that load 4 p.m. I'm like, well, I got about 2 hours, so I took a nap. I feel good. So we're gonna go about an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 20 minutes or so to Pontiac, Illinois to pick this load up, and we're gonna have it in Kenosha by tonight. It's due by midnight, perfect timing. And then I have the next load pickup tomorrow just after 12. That's going back to Allentown. So we should be pretty good here. Finally, truck's up and running. Man, nothing else can go wrong now, right?
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you. I can't wait.
This is one of those situations where you show up 25 minutes to 30 minutes before your appointment and you're told, well, we have to find the product to load, it's gonna be about another 2 hours. Okay. So I'm gonna be sitting here for a couple hours, and then I'll be able to get in the door. This is a flatbed place. Flatbed and roll tights or Conestogas, they're everywhere. Strapping their loads, tarping their loads, and I'm sitting here with a dry van. I do not fit in at all. A lot of nice trucks though. Old Kenworth W900s, Peterbilt 379s, you know, the old flatbed trucks. And here I am in a Volvo. Oh well. I love my truck. I do. So I'm gonna be sitting here on the curb, or the shoulder, I guess you could say, of this little side road that goes into this place. I'm in line with everyone else. I don't know. You show up early and you wait. If you show up on time, you are late. And if you show up late, you might not even get loaded. Very unorganized in this place, I gotta say. Very unorganized. Well, I'm just sitting back relaxing. Nothing's happened yet. I did pull forward a little bit because the guy that was in front of me, he left. So I'm able to pull up a little bit more. And I'm just gonna be here for a little while. It's been a weird last couple of days. It's just been strange. You know, you first go in for the PM, get a couple other things done, which the shop did great with all of it, except for that parking sensor for the trailer brake, which they thought they had it taken care of, I guess, but they didn't have it hooked up to a trailer, so they couldn't kind of trace the leak. But either way, got it taken care of today, and they did it fast. I was very surprised how fast they did it. So they top-notch quality right there. I'll take it. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, and if you have a chance, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like these videos, leave me a comment, like the Daily Driver Show on Facebook, and I'll be here. How about that? I'll be sitting here waiting. So see you on the next one. Have a great day, and have a great hike.